Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the storyboard that we did in last lesson from a film clip that we watched. In the first scene, we see the back of the actor. The audio is of movement and noises unknown to the audience. She then moves to the kitchen where she makes a cup of tea. It then cuts to a depth of field shot of the mug of tea, and then the actor actually removes the mug of tea with her hand, and it cuts to the next scene. We then see the back of her head again, and this time she's in front of a window, so we can see her reflection. It stays there for about 4 to 5 seconds, building tension, and then she abruptly closes the curtains. It then cuts to a close-up of the hill, implying a point of view shot, even though this is not yet known to the audience. She hesitates before taking her heels off, and then we see her bare feet. In the next scene, we see the back of her head again as she's listening for about 5 seconds, and then the camera cuts to a profile view of her face and the room, where the camera pans down and then cuts to the next scene again. We later go back to the barefoot scene, which is another point of view shot from under the bed, and we stay there for the camera lingers for about 4 to 5 seconds just on that point of view shot, and then her feet move up from the bed, onto the bed, and it lingers again. We then get a full view of the room that we haven't had before, it's in the corner, in the left hand corner the camera is, and we get that the full view shot, and there's silence just of that shot, and in that shot for about 8 seconds. And then in the next scene, there's suddenly a man appearing out from under the bed, and there's non-diegetic audio which kicks in as we see him move out, and the camera moves with him, moves in the same rhythm, giving a shaky, unpolished feel for the audience, and it's sort of unmoving. There's then another POV shot from under the bed as he moves out, and then we go back to see the woman actor lying in bed, which is about a mid-length shot, which then zooms in, goes closer to her. We finally see the man standing over the bed again, holding a mask in this shot, which is again, that's a long shot. And finally we go to a really close-up shot where we see the woman's eyes open. And that's it. That's all my storyboards and the shots that we see in that film clip.